Hello Pisces and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. I have an amazing reading for you. I hope that you're gonna love it. But first of all, I would like to thank for all of you who have seen my previous videos, that you watched them, liked them, shared them, and especially if you subscribed. I'm truly grateful for all of those great energies. And what makes me even happier that you are back for more. And if you're new to my channel, I'd like to give you a big welcome. Thank you for joining me, and I'm very glad that you found me. And I hope that this reading is gonna be helpful for all of you. Today we're gonna take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of October in the areas of love and relationship. But as usual, this is a general reading, so please take the messages that are relevant for you and leave the rest behind. But I hope that this reading is going to resonate because this is such a lovely one. But let's get started. In the center of your reading, you do have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is such a lovely energy. Being a court card, it can indicate a person, it can indicate somebody you're dealing with or yourself, or just the energy of the card. And this is the card of Pisces as well. So what should we know about the King of Cups? The King of Cups is somebody who's very balanced, somebody who is who has lots of feelings, lots of emotions, but he's also very smart, and he knows how to balance the feelings with the emotions. So what this kind of means, he's somebody who's very stable, and he knows, he speaks, he thinks before he speaks, and he doesn't let his emotions to take control. He's somebody who's extremely stable, mentally and also emotionally. He knows his emotions, and he's a loving, very caring person. When you kind of look at him, he's sitting in the middle of an ocean, which is an indication that whatever whether are storms or waves are coming into his life, he's able to manage them, because he's just so stable with his feelings and with his thoughts. So this can be an indication of a person with these traits coming into your life, or yourself being having these traits. But it can also mean that if you're single, that a stable relationship is on the horizon for you, with lots of great feelings. So let's see what is our first card. The first card is the Lovers, which is practically one of the best cards in a love reading. The Lovers is all about soulmate connection, law of attraction. When you are attracting your soulmate, this is the equal give and take kind of relationship, when the relationship is based on mutual attraction. This is a lovely card to have. If you're single, definitely your soulmate is on their way to you, or if you are in a relationship, there's definitely soulmate connection there. This is a great card in terms of getting engaged, getting married, or a relationship that's evolving. It is also a card of decision. Some of you might have to make some kind of a decision this time. Maybe there's a new love coming in, or you might be engaged or proposed. Now, the next we have here is, look at this, the Empress. The Empress is the card of abundance. She is the card of long-term success. She's the mother nature energy, very nurturing, very caring, and whatever she gives birth to will bring long-term stability. Now, what this means, it can mean a couple of things. For some of you, this might be an actual birth of a child. For some of you, might be a birth of a new relationship, or a new chapter of your relationship in terms of getting to the next phase, having a more stable, more loving relationship. It's lovely energy to have. And the next we have here, look at it, the Emperor. So the Emperor is the male energy, the divine male energy, and he's very action oriented. He's very stable, structured, and generally he's very successful. His only challenge is that he's not able to express his emotions clearly. But you know what's very interesting here, that you do have both the Empress and the Emperor, which is the divine couple, right? So when you look at them, they are a power couple. They are the couple that everybody wants to be. They are uniting all the energies of the kings and queens in the tarot. Again, this is a father energy, this is a mother energy. So some of you might be just an indication that you are really the perfect match with your partner if you're in an existing relationship. And if you're not, there's a stable relationship coming into you, and this is gonna be definitely soulmate connection. Like you have the Lovers, you have the Empress and the Emperor, which is all about soulmate connection and being in a perfect relationship. Lovely, lovely, lovely to see this. And the next we have here is, well, the Two of Cups. If you've been kind of doubting about the soulmate connection, well, here's the confirmation, because there are really two soulmate connections in the tarot. One of them is the Lovers, and the other is the Two of Cups. This is the card of equal give and take. This is kind of like the card of engagement, card of getting marriage, where, you know, these people are making some kind of a commitment. So I think some of you will definitely get engaged or get married. But if you're single, I think there's a lovely relationship is coming into your life. The hard times, the difficult times are over, and the rainbow is indicating some happy times are coming to you. Now, the next card we have here is the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is the card of conflict, the card of competition. So this might be some indication of, if you're in an existing relationship, that you might have some kind of conflict, some kind of challenges, like you have some arguments with your partner, and you need to kind of work on it to a little bit to improve on these arguments and really make a call. What is really the issue that you're fighting for? Like, I think overall you have a lovely energy here. The Five of Wands can be like, you know, some conflict that are coming from the fact that the people are from a different background. It's very interesting that even on the Two of Cups, traditionally, the couple is indicated that they are coming from different backgrounds. So maybe there's some challenges that are coming from that perspective. But the Five of Wands is also the card of competition. So maybe there's a competition in between the two of you. But I think you should really work on it. This is definitely not a hardcore conflict. This is the kind of conflict where you're kind of testing each other and see kind of how far you're able to go. Now, again, I said this is the card of competition as well. If you're single, there's definitely an indication of competing forces here. Maybe you're the one who's competing with many people, or you have more suitors that want to grab your attention. Now, let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this lovely reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel and to make sure that more people get this lovely message. And for you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I hope that you're going to share with me what kind of soulmate connection is happening to you. Now, the next we have here is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is definitely the card of adventures, the card of success. It usually comes up when things are going to be actually way more successful than you think. He's somebody who is very action-oriented, somebody who who likes to get things done. He can be a little bit hot-headed, very passionate. I think if you are in an existing relationship, this card is telling us that spend more quality time with each other. So instead of arguing, go on an adventure, go on a trip, discover each other more, and just be a little bit more adventurous. If you are single, I think you're definitely ready to mingle, because this is all about adventures, having fun, and some passion might be coming into your life. And the next we have here is the Six of Wands. Wow, this is the card of success, the card of victory. So whatever you're trying to achieve here, you're gonna get it, you're gonna achieve it, because this is the card of success, the card of being in the center of attention. If you're in an existing relationship, I think you're gonna be able to get through whatever conflict you have, because you're gonna be victorious. If you are single, I think there's definitely a lot of eyes on you. You're in the center of attention, and you're going to be extremely successful to meet somebody, if that's your goal, which is going to be your soulmate. And look at this, the Ten of Cups, practically the best card in terms of a love and relationship. I think you have all the best cards in love and relationship. You have all the soulmate energy, and you have the Ten of Cups, which is the card of happily ever after. This is the card when you find your balance, you find your harmony, your true happiness. And this is the card that, if you had some conflict, you had some storms, you're choosing happiness. The rainbow is coming out and shining on you, and shows all the greatness that's coming into your life. You have two rainbows, so I think if you had some challenges, there's definitely good times ahead. Again, this is the happily ever after. This is soulmate energy, love, attraction, stability, power couple. Like, I don't think you can get better than this, Pisces. But let's see, just for fun's sake, what is at the bottom of the deck? Can you read that? It's the Wheel of Fortune. This is when things are changing, things are turning for better. Practically, the universe is working with you to make things better in your life. So Pisces, claim this reading, because this is the best reading you can get in any kind of love and relationship spread. You have soulmate energy, you have commitment, you have power couple, divine counterpart, happily ever after, Wheel of Fortune, success. It cannot get any better than this. I'm very excited for you. I hope that this reading helped you and resonated, and I'll be able to welcome you again.